Sepilok. Located in the heart of Malaysian Borneo, it's one of only 2 places in the world where you can see wild orangutans. Their population has declined by more than 50% in the last 60 years due to the illegal pet trade and deforestation for palm oil. We went to the Sepilok Rehabilitation Centre to get close and personal with these incredible animals. I've just arrived at the Sepilok Orangutan Sanctuary. Heard it's going to be really busy, feeding time's at 10, so we're going to go and get tickets.
So there's 2 feeding times, one at 10 and one at 3, and we've heard that both of them got loads of people there pushing and shoving. You can see how many people are here at the minute, so it's just a race to get to the front really.
So we've had to put everything in lockers because we've seen pictures of the orangutans stealing and taking people's bags, so definitely don't want that to happen.
This sanctuary's been going since 1964 and there's around 80 wild orangutans in this area. I can't believe I'm walking in an area where somewhere there's wild orangutans just roaming around. Nearly at the feeding platform now, but we're getting here a little bit late. As usual, got out of bed a bit late and we got to skip breakfast.
We definitely didn't skip the crowds, it was rammed. We waited for a few minutes and it wasn't long before they made an appearance. A lot of the orangutans in this area have been saved from the pet trade or the effects of having their homes destroyed. Feeding is a crucial part of the orangutan's survival, offering a supplementary diet to encourage them to forage for themselves.
It's pretty busy, but it's pretty quiet. It's just 2 adults, there's a baby, and there's a couple other orangutans just floating about in the trees looking for a bite to eat as well. I can't believe how long they can hang for on the tree. One just been eating this corn, just hanging in one arm for about a minute, 2 minutes. That was so good to see orangutans in the wild. Obviously you see them in zoos, and I know this is not a completely wild scenario, but just to see them out there feeding, unbelievable.
It's actually really cool and really cute seeing the little baby orangutans. But yeah, it gets a bit pushy and shovey. I had my foot trod on. Fun times.
This is something I've wanted to do for such a long time. But yeah, a bit of a pushing match. You've got everyone trying to get that Instagram photo. So yeah, it becomes a bit of a pushing more to get to the front as we thought.
Yeah, it's not good. I like being breathed on, I don't recommend.
Definitely do it though, we do recommend it. As well as orangutans, the forest is also home to long and pigtail macaques.
I don't like the macaque monkeys, I think they're evil and really scary. No, not for me, they steal all your things.
They are naughty though. There's signs around here not to get too close because they do bite and they will steal anything from you. We've got an outdoor nursery here. I'm not quite sure what that entails, but there's another feeding at 10:30, so we're going to go check that out.
Inside the nursery, infant orangutans are taught the crucial skills they'd normally get from their mothers. The keepers act as surrogate parents, teaching them how to climb, forage for food and build nests, all in a safe environment before they're ready to start their journey as wild orangutans.
I can't believe how smart they are. There was a mother and a baby and she just cracked the coconut to open it. So they can use tools, they're kind of smart. And that also shows how strong they are, because I couldn't crack a coconut.
When we were at the feeding platform for the nursery, a little baby macaque just came out of nowhere and stole some fruit and ran off. It was like the cutest and funniest thing ever. But the adults are still evil, the babies are really cute.
And they've just gone off into the wild. It's not even contained to where we're walking now. So where they went off on their ropes, somewhere around here they're just chilling and doing their thing. It's just crazy to think that we're so close to them.
The guide said that they're not restricted, so if they wanted to just go across the road, they could go across the road. So it's good that they've got that place where they know there's definitely going to be food, but also in a sense that they can literally roam anywhere they want. They're not restricted, they're not kept there, they're not locked in, they're not chained up, so it's not like a zoo at all.
There's quite a lot of information on these walls behind, just explaining where the bears have come from, and a lot have come from the animal trade, the pet trade, and also the Chinese medicine. They'll hunt them for bile and also the gallbladder because they think that it's good for them. Crazy.
Yeah, so I read online because some people were saying it was like a zoo because I think some areas are enclosed off. And the conservation centre responded and said because the bears are so dependent on humans that they have to put the cages up, because otherwise the bears will try and get close to the humans because they're really dependent on humans for survival. So to get in it was 50 ringgit each, so 100 ringgit is about £18, so it's a little bit pricier than the orangutan sanctuary, but let's see what's going on here.
So unlike the orangutan sanctuary we've just been to, there's no feeding times and nothing like that here. The bears are just left to roam free, so hopefully we get a chance to see one. I've just been told by the guide that there's actually a bear in a tree, so we're going to go check it out. Ah. Oh yeah, wow. You can see him from over here, he's right there. Let's go and have a look. The bear's just chilling in the tree, so close to us, it's got to be about 5 metres maximum.
He's really tiny.
I can't believe how small they are. When you think of a bear, you think they're massive, you think they just eat you up, but these are really small bears.
Sun bears are the world's smallest bear. With fewer than 10,000 left in the wild, these incredible creatures are facing extinction. Known as the honey bear, they have incredibly long tongues, sometimes up to 10 inches long, which they use to slurp up insects and honey.
There's two down here, sort of foraging and snuggling, I guess. Just chilling.
You can see them down there, these two are foraging. It's really cute.
I can't believe how long their claws are as well. Their claws, so long, they grow throughout their entire life, and they use them to sort of scratch at the bark, and then underneath the bark they'll eat all the termites. A lot of the bears in this area get hunted for pets. Imagine having a pet bear, I just don't get the logic. You have it when it's a cub, it's obviously going to grow old, and then they have to get rid of it. People are mad. Look at him, he's right there. How's it feel to get so close to a macaque?
Horrific, I don't like them. You know I don't.
So we just come out the sanctuary and we've been here for about half an hour, and luckily we got a chance to see some bears up close. The sanctuary is quite small, so there's not actually too much you can do here. Overall 50 ringgit, a little bit steep, but all the money goes to a good cause, so you can't argue with that. We're back at the rainforest now, and we're going to be doing a night walk tonight. Everything that we saw today is out the window. All the orangutans, the monkeys, they've all gone to sleep, and now we've got slow lorises, tarsiers, and a whole lot more.
First bucket list animal, the pond skater, and a bit of rain.
Which animal you most want to see, Kira?
The one that looks like a cat, that big thing, what's it called?
A civet.
Yeah, the civet.
For me, it's a slow loris. I absolutely love this animal, and I hope that I get a chance to see it in the wild tonight. It's so dark. Can't see a thing.
It was so dark, I honestly didn't think we'd see anything. But it wasn't long before we saw a poisonous snake in the trees, encountered tree frogs and a sleeping kingfisher, and, much to Elliot's delight, a slow loris.
Can't believe I got the chance to see a slow loris in the wild. Makes a change from seeing it in someone's arms in Phuket, which is the only time I've ever seen them before, is in the illegal market. But yeah, to see one in the wild, unbelievable.
Out of nowhere, we found a tarsier just chilling in the bush. It was so tiny and super cute. It was eerily staring into space as they can't actually move their eyes, so instead they turn their heads 360 degrees like an owl. So adorable. Like, I don't want to be dramatic, but I think I'd die for that little thing. It was like so cute. It was like a mogwai, if you've ever seen the Gremlins. It was a mogwai. Adorable.
He was so small, just chilling in the tree on his own. I just wanted to pick him up, stroke him and take him home, but obviously I don't agree with that. Well, we're back where we started, and that was absolutely incredible. The chance to see a slow loris and a tarsier in the wild, they were the two main ones I wanted to see. Got a chance to see them. Nearly saw a civet, and we saw snakes, frogs, all sorts of insects on the way. Well worth doing. The whole thing cost about 50 ringgit, which is not even a tenner. So the chance to see all those animals in the wild for that price, absolute bargain.